What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're going to be talking about what is one of the worst sales we've ever seen in my team. I'm not joking. One of the worst sales we have ever seen. I do apologize again for lack of videos recently. I was away, and then I was away, and then I had a bunch of college assignments, stuff to do, so I obviously had to go and do them. But lads, like, this is bad. This is real bad. This is so freaking bad, lads. So, lads, you see here, you go into the pack market. Draymond, unsellable for 99k. 99k. That is so wild. That is so wild. 99k MT for him. He's garbage. He has a release on slow. On slow. And people still think we're going to see opals in the player market tomorrow. I tweeted out. I think I was still away when it might have been my last day. It might have been Monday when I tweeted out. Yeah, because I think Lonzo came out on Monday. So, like, Monday was at least interesting. But, like, Monday was my last day away. And I tweeted out. Let me go to find it. Let me see if I can find it. I'm trying to see what I tweeted. I just said, I think there's a small chance of opals, but I can almost guarantee they'll be in Season 6. And I stand by that. I don't think... Look, again, I could be very wrong this. I'm not going to harp on... And I'm not going to bog down on this too much, because an hour from now we find out. But, like... Lads. This is absolutely ridiculous. This... Draymond right in here. If you guys don't know what price Draymond is, normally, it's a bit of a sale, but, like... Who in their right mind is getting Draymond Green as well? I get he's 175k MT. Like, that's it is what it is, like. And again, if you sell the card, it's gonna cost almost the same because he's unsellable. And unsellable. Like, Draymond. Not even sellable. And you might be saying, oh, but like if he was sellable, people would make a profit. No, they wouldn't. That's the worst part about this. It's a deal of the day that's worse than the deal of the day. Like with deal of the days, it's normally 50% off. A lot of the time, at the start anyway, when they were doing this right here, at the start of this season, these were more than 50% off. And they were paying $35 for a Dwight Howard unsellable KVC. You're paying $10 for a scrub unsellable. You know what? If you want to spend some money on him, it is what it is. But, like, this is worse than a deal of the day. Like... It's just ridiculous. And also, with it being Draymond Green is hilarious. In the last 3 days, Draymond Green has got Patty Mills in a headlock and been kicked out of the game after 3.5 minutes. What a timing. Like, it just shows their stubbornness to not change schedule. Like, is it not easier just to say, let's not give Draymond Green out. Let's not give Draymond Green out. Let's give someone else out instead. I don't know. Let's look for another guy that's about 175k MT. So season 4, it's got All-Star. A better player. Let's look at what price is Kawhi Leonard? Cheaper. These cards are all cheaper, in fairness. Maybe let's put up 75k MT. Unsellable Kawhi Leonard. Hasn't got anyone in a headlock in the last week. Wasn't kicked out of a game last night. And is a better card and doesn't have a release on slow. Like... Oh. Like, genuinely, I'm just like in shock. I'm actually just in shock at this whole thing. Like, when we see what's coming tomorrow, like, I'm guessing it's going to be the exact same. We're going to see the exact same as what we've been seeing. It's not going to be any different. And I'm just like, I'm not even annoyed. I'm just kind of in shock at the whole thing. Because I'm just like, there's like no way. There's no way this is what 2K have done. There's no way that this is how it's going to end. Like, this is what we're going to get, like, as far as content this season. Like, it's gotten worse. Like, I saw a title a video. What a title. I thought we'd be getting the first viable Galaxy Opal with MT. That's not happening anytime soon. When's the next time that's happening? I don't know. Probably won't ever happen. But still. Like, it's just hard to look at what 2K are doing and not consistently see it. Maybe getting worse. You could argue getting worse. But just not it's definitely not getting better. Like, it's most definitely not getting better. So anyway, yeah, did you guys buy Draymond Green? Or have you guys just ignored all of this? And I genuinely do think it, where it's like, I'm just ignoring almost everything that 2K are putting out. Like, other than Rush content. Like, I've ignored every one of these other than Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley, because he was a VC only card, was a good sale. Cool. These promo packs, who gives a damn? VC only 45k, worst value things in the game. Like, yeah, Rush is good. But like, if we look at every other bit of content for this season, we got a Max Strus locker code, we got a Donovan Mitchell locker code, both in the first 2 weeks of the season. I would have ignored Domination completely because I don't want to do Domination. The only reason I'm not ignoring Domination completely is purely because I did it for a video a couple of weeks ago. But like, cool, I like the Rush content. I've completed every single Rush. Oh, by the end of this week, I'll have completed every single Rush agenda, just obviously not on the one account. So, good. Wild West, I was in Leeds, brought all my stuff with me, didn't even bother making videos on Wild West. Literally just made a worth of video and left it. Leap Year did nothing. Iconic did a Franz gameplay. Maestro, worst Friday in the game. Nebula, honestly, I would have done gameplays with a lot of these Nebula cards had I just been around, but unfortunately I was not around. I didn't have the game when I was in Spain. But yeah, it's just really disappointing, because if you look back, especially even like at my content back in 2K20, 2K21, every bit of content had a target audience, where it's like, this is nobody. Like, why would the only people that are going to be interacting with these content, other than Lonzo Ball, the only people that are going to open these packs, or the only people that are going to open these packs are degenerate gamblers. The only people that are going to get Dwight Howard are the people that just don't know enough to realize a bad deal. And the only people that are going to lock in for this card right here are, again, people that don't know enough about the game that it's to realize a bad deal. Naive people to not realize it's a bad deal. And the fact is that they don't need to target naive customers, because you can actually put in good content and the naive customers will interact with it, and so will the people that know more about the game. Like, they're just trying to trick people into buying stuff, and it's like, it's getting worse. It's getting worse than ever, like, because there's nothing else. You're either getting tricked into buy stuff via here, you're a degenerate gambler. Other than the Nebula packs this season, they're either tricking you into buying something, forcing you into gamble and hoping that you're just become a degenerate gambler in this game, or don't interact with any of the content 6 days in a week. I don't know.